born in Puerto Rico. Born in Puerto Rico, the south side of Puerto Rico. And when I was 6 months old, my mom came to the States, to Chicago, and ever since that, like I was primarily raised in Chicago. Usually, I like to listen to the beat first. I want to listen. I listen to the beat first, see what kind of vibe I get off the beat, and whatever that beat is telling me, or whatever that beat feels, then I try to transmit it through my lyrics. And if it's a hard hitting track, if it's like something that's real underground, real mellow, I'll hit some dope underground mellow shit. If it's a party track, they'll do the cliches of like, I'm in a party, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. So it really all depends on what the beat tells me, or what the beat feels, and then I just go ahead and write and try to come up with the best lyrics to that song. So.
No cursing.
Screw a Bentley. I'm driving a freaking spacecraft against the wordsmith in the race you play. Slash, you're not hallucinating. What you're smoking is laced with fake grass strategically. In the battle mistake, slash, I achieve something that's unconceivable, unbelievable, unachievable. Can't hide it, it's unconcealable. The fact is, I'm one of the dopest cats in my generation. When I'm smoking, I'm ripping these cats with hardly no hesitation, I guess. Speaking the language that these cats can handle, keeping the anguish. Dreamy to be in the cat, but telekinesis cats can vanquish. Yo, pathetic, my telekinetic is deeply embedded in the brains of cats who got killed in battles and deeply beheaded. I never regretted. They all got shredded in little pieces. My thesis is eating them seeds like priests. I hate to involve your nephews and nieces, but I'll do whatever the Smith pleases. And please don't ask me to do it. I do it for different reasons.
Like I've said many times before, it's more of just having that recognition and having that notoriety. I'm not the type to, live in La La Land and say, hey, I see myself in a mansion, I see me popping bottles, and nah, it's not even about that. It's just more about notoriety and just making a name for yourself, having a stamp, regardless of if I'm super successful and I fall off next album, or I fall off a couple years later, at least I can say, hey, look, at one point in my life I actually achieved my dream. I lived it for a little bit, it was short-lived, but at least I achieved it, and now I can move on with my life and move to the next chapter.
People that have, helped you and that support you, along the way?
First and foremost, my mom, for dealing with a lot of crap. I used to bring like my guys over, like 10 deep, mom, we're doing the CD, we're doing the mixtape, and a little ass microphone, and she would be pissed, like, I'm cooking food, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and I would just bring all my guys over. So without her, just her support and her overall just love for what I'm doing and her love for me, I wouldn't be able to even start emceeing. And then my dad, of course, for his musical influence and him always just pushing me to my limit in terms of music, always trying to make me sound better. He's always told me, if you're gonna do something, be the best at it, and don't half-ass it. If you're gonna go hard all the way in. Don't be half-assed at it. So those two, my brother, of course, who is dope at what he does. I mean, his rock band is incredible. So he's always been an influence. And another person who always pushes me and says, that sounded alright when I do my verses, or I show him a punchline, or I show him a beat. That's alright. I think you could do better. And he just always pushes me. So, which I always appreciate. I mean, family in general is I would like to acknowledge, and all my friends that's been supporting me through years. Shannon, Jonathan, Danny. I mean, I shot them all out. You know what I'm saying? I shot them all out. They've been a big influence at what I do. And, you know, that's pretty much it. I mean, all my friends, all my close friends, they know who they are.